Hello students, welcome to Saurav Sir's classes. Today we are going to solve XAT 2017 question paper set A. In our last videos we have solved questions up till 29. So now we are going to start with question number 30. So before question 30 we have a story for question 30. So let us go through that question story. So here we have Mrs. Biswas was to retire in 1 year after serving in the construction department of the Gujarat government for more than 30 years. Okay, so here we have a lady who will retire after working 1 year more in construction department of Gujarat government, and she has been working there for last 30 years or even more than 30 years. Now after retirement she wanted to spend her retired life along with Mr. Biswas, a retired school teacher in a small town in Kerala. Okay, so she wants to spend her retired life, that is after retiring she wants to spend her rest of the life along with her husband. If it is most probably her husband only, because Mr. Biswas, so she wants to spend her retired life with her husband who is a retired school teacher in a small town in Kerala. Now they had two children both studying in Bengaluru. Okay, so they also had two children who both of them are studying in Bengaluru. Now the Biswas wished to construct a house in Kerala with their life savings. So Mr. and Mrs. Biswas wants to construct a house of their own in Kerala using their life savings. So the couple gathered information about owning a house in Kerala. They had four options. So regarding constructing a house or owning a house, they can have four different options, and these options say buy a fully furnished house from a big developer. So they can buy a complete fully furnished house made by a big developer. Second option, they can buy a semi furnished hall from a big developer and then furnish it, that is they can put their own furniture. And third option they have is get a local unregistered contractor to construct a house and furnish it. So they even can give their project of making a house to a local unregistered contractor, and they can furnish it on their own. Now the fourth option is Mr. Biswas with inputs from the family could supervise the construction of a house back in Kerala by employing the best material engineers, masons and laborers. So Mr. Biswas himself can employing the best material engineers, masons and laborers. He can individually supervise the whole construction of the house. So they have these four different options of making the house. Now let's go through our question. So our question says the Kerala government recently announced a policy. Okay, so there is a new announcement by the Kerala government. So let's check what is it. In case of major quality infringement, the builder will pay a penalty of 50% of the price of the house in addition to the price of the house to the client within a year of notice. So if there is a major quality infringement, that is the quality of the house is very bad, in that case the builder needs to give a penalty of 50% of the price to the house, 50% of the price of the house to the their Mr. and Mrs. Biswas or any other client, including the price of the house and within a year of notice. So here we have a new announcement by Kerala government. Now rank in ascending order the options that would ensure control of quality. Okay, so the ascending order, that is the least control of quality, and we will end with the best control over the quality. So as you can see, by according to this new announcement, due to this new announcement, the big developers will get more assured and will more likely to deliver good quality. They will wish to give a good quality product. Here we have big developers. So big developers will try to give good quality, because if their quality remains bad, they need to pay a high amount of penalty. But in this case, the local unregistered contractor won't be affected by this announcement, because local unregistered builders cannot be caught under the law of Kerala government, because they can easily run away by the clutches of the law, because here we have local and they also are unregistered contractor. So the client cannot catch hold of them for making a bad quality product. So these local unregistered contractor won't be affected by this law. So they won't, so a client won't want to give their project to a local registered contractor, because there will be no control over the quality by the client, because local registered contractor will work as they were working, because the announcement won't affect their quality, because they know that if any problem comes to them, they can easily move away from the clutches of the law, because they are local unregistered, so the law cannot catch hold of them making any weak or for making any bad quality product. So local registered contractor won't be affected, hence they will be most ignored by the clients, because clients always want a better product, a better quality product, so they will go for big developers and will not go for a local unregistered contractor. So as we need in ascending order of control over quality, so the least control over quality will be local unregistered contractor, that is option number 3. And then we will continue. So as you can see in the options, only option C we have that starts with 3. So our option C is the correct answer to this question. So I will like to end this video here. You will find solutions to the further questions in our next videos.